Well, for the best part of a year now, the kids' lunchboxes and fruit salads have been banana-free zones. Indeed, with prices close to mind-bending, if you'll pardon the dodgy wordplay, the damn thing should be, by now, not yellow, but gold. Excuse me. But 6:30's Max Futcher assures us that 8 months after Cyclone Yasi, banana farmers in Queensland are pretty much back on their feet.
Banana prices are up 470%.
Well, basically it was levelled. If you can see those small little suckers beside the big trees there, that's about all we were left with.
Paul Johnson's is a familiar story up here. The second-generation farmer awoke on the 3rd of February to find Cyclone Yasi had stripped his farm and his income.
So we tried to keep as many staff on as we could, but you know, when you've got no income, it's hard to do. So there was still work to do on the farm, but unfortunately we had to let a lot of people go.
7 months later and better times are just around the bend. Once crumpled paddocks are again thriving. Idle packing sheds are grinding back to life.
Currently doing about 10% of what we usually produce. So yeah, consumers can look forward to bananas being back on the shelves in about 4 weeks' time. And I'd just like to thank them for their patience while they're going to take it out. No one's keener to get back into production than the North Queensland banana growers.
As you can see, the fruit, it's started to fill out a fair bit. So as that fills right out and gets a full banana shape, we'll have about 30 kilos of bananas coming off this bunch.
Cameron Mackay's family owns banana plantations all around Tully. He's also the head of the Australian Growers Council, and his message to Aussie shoppers, bananas are coming back.
We know now that by the end of October we're going to be very busy, but you'll certainly see a lot more supply coming down at the end of September and through October.
Full recovery for the industry will take time. $200 million worth was lost in Yasi's aftermath. In peak times, Cameron's family employed 350 locals, but that's now down to 150, a workforce they'll have to rebuild.
We can't take it lightly when we lose production like we have.
Knocking out bananas affected much of the region. Blenner's Transport had to let staff go too, but things are on the move again. The trucks are loading with cases of bananas, bound for southern markets.
Once we hit mid-October, I think they'll be ramping up, so I'd say we'll probably struggle for drivers and local pickup drivers to do the demand and get everything picked up,
So the yellow fruit, which has been so expensive, up to $15 a kilo, and even slipped into the national economic debate, will soon be much more affordable, some say as low as $5 a kilo by Christmas. Of course, even as they're getting back on their feet up here, another summer looms, and just this week the Weather Bureau was warning of 3 to 4 tropical cyclones forming in the Coral Sea this season. They say not as severe as last year, but still worse than normal. And there's the ever-present threat for farmers here, whose crops can't be insured.
We are at the lap of the gods, so we're positioned in this geographic location for one good reason. It's the best place to grow bananas, but with that comes that risk of the cyclones.
For now though, the weather's warming, the picking is underway. The multicoloured bags which protect the bunches and fill the fields look decorated, like a party's ready to start. At last up here, there's something to celebrate.
Bananas back.